This is every free player method you should be using in Madden 24. Now, Social family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. And without further ado, here are 14 free player methods you should be using in Madden 24. Now, without further ado, I'll be showcasing all 14 of these different free player strategies, talking about how you can get the cards, as well as if it's worth your time to scoop these players up. And real quick, before we start this video, on the screen right here is a $10 Xbox gift card. The first person to put in those digits is getting $10 for free. If you want a gift card giveaway in my video tomorrow, leave a like down below, because if we get to say 700 likes on this video, I'll hit you guys with one tomorrow. All right, without further ado, free player method number one is going on over to our solo challenges, going on down to the legend solos. And as you guys can see right here, if you get up to a total of 16 tokens and 32 tokens, that's a free legend. So when you play these solos and you get to 16 total tokens, bang, put them into the set, get a free legend player. And then when you get to 32 tokens, which is happening in about 10 days from today, there'll be enough solos in the game to get there, bang, put those tokens in the set and get a second free legend. Now, what's my ranking for this free player method? Should you do it or should you not do it? I would say you should. Although it's a little bit time consuming, the player you're going to get is going to be one of the best cards in Madden. As you can see right here, this legend token exchange gives you an auctionable and tradable legend player. So that's either free coins or the highest overall card in this game for your team. Free player method number two, let's talk about the Season 4 Field Pass and let's go over some of these rewards. Because as you guys can see right here, there is a total of 5 free cards we're going to be getting from the Season Pass. Now, number one is going to be this Jerry Rice player item at level number 44. This card is actually really sick. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, bro, this card's got 95 speed. He's fairly tall at 6'2", great route running stats, great catching stats. I mean, he's Jerry Rice. He's got to have some of the best catching stats in this game. That's card number one. Now, card number two, card number three, and card number four are Ty Law, Chris Jones, and Joe Montana. Now, the way these cards work is you're basically going to get this 92 overall Joe Montana. You're going to get this lower overall Ty Law. And as you continue through the field pass, these cards can get boosted to 94. And then, oh yeah, there's also the Chris Jones right here. This Chris Jones card is going to start as a 93 overall, and again, he can get boosted to a 94 overall as well. These cards are worth it. They're very, very solid. I don't think they're as good as Jerry Rice, but again, still a very good player. And then finally, the last card from this season field pass is going to be Ray Lou right here. Ray Lou, who is currently a 92 overall for me. When you get to level number 50, you're going to get enough tokens to boost this card to a 94. As you guys can see, you put in 5 different tokens, one at level 10, one at level 20, one at level 30, one at level 40, and one at level 50. And as you add in these tokens, this card will get to a 96. So yeah, in my opinion, I would say the best cards from the season field pass are probably number 1, Jerry Rice. That card is really sick. Number 2, I'd say Ray Lewis. Number 3 is kind of tough. Is it Ty Law or Chris Jones? I've heard Chris Jones is really good. I'll give it to Ty Law though, because I believe he gets deep out zone KO for 1 AP, which is really, really good. Then Chris Jones next, and finally Joe Montana. That card's probably not worth using or worth upgrading. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. All right, moving on from the season field pass, there's also one other free 94 overall player. The way this card works is by getting these season tokens. So as you can see right here, as we go on over to level 26, for example, I'm going to get a season 4 set token. And there's more of these as we go through the field pass, another one at 36 and another one at 46. Now, one mistake that I've seen some people making, and I absolutely do not want you to make, is when you go through here and you go to your sets, filter it on over by the program season pass, and I need you guys putting in these tokens in one specific set. Now, what set is that? Well, I want you guys going through here and I want you putting these tokens in the 94 overall BND fantasy player pack. Now, even if you can't complete this set yet, like for me personally, as you guys can see, I can't complete this set today. I'm not even close. But the reason why I'm suggesting you put the cards into it today is because I've seen some people on Twitter that have told me that they accidentally put their tokens into the 90 overall set or accidentally put their tokens into the 91. And that's a mistake you're absolutely not going to want to make. If you do that, you're not going to be able to get all the way up to a 94 overall player. There's only 4 total tokens you can earn. If I put one in here, well, I'm stuck. Then I can't get the full 94. So even if you can't go through and complete the 94 overall set today, I still recommend putting the tokens in here. Reason being is it's just going to lock them in and make sure you don't screw up and make sure you don't put them in the wrong set. So I would recommend putting your tokens into this one, and when you get to level 46, that's a free 94 overall player. This pack will be interesting. I'm excited to try it on video. Moving on, free player method number 4 right here. We got the AKA solo challenges in this game. The regular AKA solos can give you a full free AKA player, but it's not one of the newer ones. It's not one of the AKA cruise cards. It's going to be one of the older versions of the player when you get up to tier number 29, which is a lot of grinding. That's going through here and playing, I believe, 75 solo challenges, 87 solo challenges, my mistake. Now, when you get up there, you're going to get a BND AKA player. You can pick Aaron Donald, who's a solid card. He's only a 92 overall. Is it worth doing this? I don't think so. Free player method number 5. We got the competitive competitive field pass, boys. In the competitive field pass, EA Sports took an absolute crap on it. They took an absolute poop on it because these players are not good. Now, as we take a look at what cards are inside here, we got Tommy DeVito, who's only going to be at 93 overall and is not even one of the best quarterbacks in this game. This card is not worth it at all. I wouldn't even use him if EA Sports gave him to me for free today because he's worse than Josh Allen. He's worse than Andrew Luck. And then at level number 45 right here, or sorry, level number 48, there's a Caleb Evans 94. Now, again, this card is solid, but is it worth grinding to level 48 for a 94 overall Caleb Evans? I'm going to say no. I don't think the competitive field pass is worth grinding for these cards. Now, obviously, you can still play the comp pass to get the XP. That's what I'm kind of doing, but getting these 94s and getting the 93, it's not necessarily a priority. All right, next up, we got team captains right here, boys, and there's actually a couple team captains that you can get to a 93 right now. You can pick 2 team captains and boost both of them to 93s. Now, if you guys didn't know, when you go on over to your team captain missions, that's how you get these team captain tokens. For me personally, I'm using Kevin Mawai as a 93 overall, and I'm using Erect Berry as a 93 overall right here. If you guys want a video where I go through and talk about the best way to use your team captain tokens, because honestly right now there's a few options, right? You can go Jordan Reed, you can go Frank Gore, you can go Channing Crowder. You can actually get 2 of them to 93. If you want a video where I go over the best ones to pick, I might do that tomorrow. But yeah, ultimately getting your team captains upgraded is not super difficult. If you want to find the team captain missions, go to the live events right here and then hit the right trigger to go to the archive section, and that will take you to the team captain mission. So we click the right trigger to go to archive, and then we get to go to these missions right here. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of them. I've kind of just done the majority of these over the past couple of weeks without even really thinking about it. You're gonna do these naturally, and as you guys can see, I actually could earn another team captain token right here. I wouldn't be able to use it, or I'd have to use it on one of the other players because we can't get them higher than 93s, but that should change pretty soon. So yeah, team captains, would I recommend grinding? Would I recommend doing? Yeah, I would say so. I would say it's worth it. Now, next up, the other free player we got in this game is in the regular field pass. When we go on over to the playoffs tab right here, you can get a free 94 overall card, and I believe you can scoop up this card on Thursday, boys, because as you can see right here at level number 22, it's a 94 overall BND playoffs player. We're not that far away, and I'm actually really close to getting another like 5k XP from these 2 missions. So this card right here, while it seems like it's kind of far away on my account, right? Like I'm not that close to level number 22, it's gonna come closer than you guys think. So I would recommend going through here and getting progress on these objectives. This is one that I would recommend. This free player is one that I would recommend. Level number 22 with the field pass should be rolling up pretty soon. I'm thinking I can get there on Thursday. So if you guys want to go through and get progress on your other playoff missions, I would suggest it today. All right, now that's basically going to do it for me, boys. That is every single free player method you could use in this game. Obviously, there's like some lower overall stuff, like this 91 overall Blitz BND fantasy pack that I got from the competitive field pass, but I'm not really including this in the video. Those are all the major free player methods you guys can use. The Packers and the Texans had some of the craziest one-year transformations on their rebuild slash retools that I've ever seen. That was wild. We got 87 Kyle Williams right here. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. Hit that sub button if you're new. And until next time, boys, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Peace.